Well, we're looking here at one of the templates that a gCADPlus user works with in the US and in the state of Florida. Many of these species are edible species when planted, and what I want to show now is that after tidying up the links between individual symbols, let's just pick one. That one isn't linked to the database because we don't see any information here in the line. Let's pick another one here. You can see there we now have a species tag assigned to that symbol, but if I go to plant schedule, edit the plant list and look at it, it's really important to keep this information up to date and assigned to the individual symbols that you want to use. Let's cancel from there. I want to demonstrate that you do need to take a little care with the use of polylines in symbols. I'm going to draw the plant schedule by going gCADPlus. I'll just show firstly the symbols that have all those highlighted symbols there have been assigned to a species in the plant database schedule. But let's draw the schedule, remembering that this is a US example, so I'm asked for the height, 1.5 units. The corner points, this is a big list of species, so here's the plant schedule. And I can zoom in on it, and we should see the botanical name and the common name and the number used in the design. Well, since it's a template, there's only one of each of those. But notice this symbol here. A symbol, let's pick it. We can't pick it until we explode or edit that particular block. Now we can dive in here, and we perhaps better the block has been exploded. What I want to do is find out what this particular block is. Let's grab it and look at it, and it's a block name called PA. So there's clearly a problem with the block PA. So let's zoom out a little, and we'll go into blocks here, and we'll see if we can find the block PA. There it is, and we can edit that block. So now we've zoomed in on it. And what I'm going to do, what I suspect has happened here, is that the lines, if you like, representing that symbol, I think they've been assigned to a thickness in the polyline. So what I'll do now, I need to fix that. How do you fix it? Well, let's grab this. So I've grabbed all of the symbology there, making up the symbol. I could take out I should be able to select, if I hold the shift key down, I can take out that piece of text. There's an interesting series of polylines with some fill going on behind them. So I now have a selection set. What I should be able to do is to isolate all the polylines in that particular selection set. And you see, if we look at the width, see the width varies, and I suspect that the width of the polylines is causing problem, and that explains the big, thick, fat lines that stop the plant schedule working properly. I'm going to set, if you like, the default width for the polyline by putting a star in there, and then we'll right click and unselect all, and there I'll close that now, close the block editor, and if we zoom in on that particular symbol, PA, it must be, here it is up here, PAQ is the text, but the block itself is called PA. So now it's behaving normally, doesn't flood out, so now everything works nicely, and the symbol doesn't overwrite entries in the next row above and below. So do take care when using polyline width. By setting a width, a numeric width, you can cause some grief in using symbols in the schedule.